My recording. Okay. Clap sync. 3, 2, 1. You guys fucking suck at this.
I did it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Minesweeper podcast. I am.
Oh, God.
What is so funny?
This is how we get our laugh track. We just take from this. We start the video, and then we laugh for a good 30 seconds to be chucked in wherever is laugh track.
Yeah, no, if any of us say a joke and none of us laugh, we'll just throw that in the background.
Well, we can't let up our illusion of being funny. We all have to
No, we gotta make sure every single sentence. No!
Oh my god.
No! Why? You can't have your recording break this early. Oh my god. How? Oh my god. Okay, can you reset the... Are you resetting it, like turning it back on when it stops? Okay. So I guess turn that back on. We gotta do another clap sync.
Stay as far away. It's like
Okay. All right. So we gotta.
desk is a land.
My desk is a landmine, and my penis is the landmine stick. So put the laugh track in, editor. Thank you.
Sorry, was it a regular laugh track or a retarded guy?
Was it a regular laugh track or autism? Duh. Oh my god, Forrest Gump on the podcast already?
Oh no,
Mama always
Forrest.
said I was like a fart.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try
Yeah.
to not move anything on my desk at all.
Okay, Colton, we gotta do another clap sync because your mic turned
Yeah.
off. Okay, are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Craig, did you clap?
No.
Well, his
Okay,
his
good.
recording
'Cause
is
I- 'cause
his
I was-
recording is synchronous. Only me and you need to clap.
I know, because if you clapped, I was gonna call you an idiot.
You guys imagine that? I didn't do that.
No, I'm pretty sure you clapped, dumbass.
I was pretty busy reflecting soldier rockets. Thank you very much.
That's what you fucking think.
That's what you think. You had another meth blackout.
Well,
just-
you know, listen, man, I was just
One too many
cranking
hits off
my
the meth
shit.
pipe.
I was just cranking my shit in the bathroom.
I hit it, and I had to get out of there. I need to crank it.
I needed to rent the hotel room.
Yeah.
I need to crank my hog.
There was a guy I really needed to argue with on Reddit, dude. I was telling him that he was being a pussy for not smoking meth.
Oh, boo-hoo, did someone put a gas mask on your head and pump it full of
Oh.
methamphetamine?
Did you try to join the
Wah.
military and instead of the CS room they gave you meth? Wah.
Shut up, bitch. Meth is awesome.
Shut up, bitch.
Is he having a meth rage or is he just Richard Nixon?
It's both.
My fellow Americans.
That is not Richard
I-
Nixon. Who? I don't know who the hell he... I don't know who the fuck he thought that was.
No. It was-
My fellow Americans. That was fucking the guy from Total Drama Island.
My fellow Americans. Today's challenge is simple. Who can smoke the most
Who can
meth
smoke the
in
most
Goon
meth? I love gooning.
Max? My fellow campus, I love gooning.
Total
My
gooning,
campus.
Uh,
The porta potty is no longer for filmed bits talking shit.
Is not able to be. There's a fine layer of meth on the camera
porta,
lens now.
The porta potty is no longer in use because you spilled so much meth in there. I can't get Chef out of there. He's just snorting that shit up. There's no more food because Chef is in a coma, head down the toilet, snorting that meth. I don't even know how he's doing it. He's just fucking in there. He doesn't have a pipe. It's just on fire.
Chef is hotboxing that entire fucking toilet with meth.
You get within 30 feet of the toilet, you're gone. You have to turn around immediately and start gooning.
The second you enter the toilet, I feel a strong urge to crank my shit.
Chef's in there. He actually lost his ability to walk entirely.
I really miss
And he's
Paul
been in
Dracula.
He's
That was
been
my
in
hero.
there so long. His only form of sustenance has been his legs, which he has chewed off. He can't get out anymore. He's in a perpetual state of goon. It's
This is
over.
like me and Frank with the Colonel being crazy and like shitting himself all over the walls.
Not the Colonel.
You're not playing Battlefield.
You're not playing Battlefield. You're not smoking meth.
You're not smoking meth. You're not playing Battlefield. I thought I was there, son.
I was in the trenches.
I have flashbacks every Thursday when I get my meth again.
Oh my god. Now, because Colton's cut out, everyone quick check to make sure he's still recording.
What?
Check
No,
that you're still recording.
It's still recording. It's 4:03, 4:05.
Listen,
Six,
our meth budget
7.
cannot handle having to refilm this. We only have so much meth back here.
I love meth.
I only got 2 more bottles of tequila left. Okay, I don't know how long I can go.
No, I'm being real. We should invite a crackhead onto the show.
Yeah.
Once we
The
find one.
question is, do we find one on a random crackheads only Discord server and act like crackheads to get in?
I
Or
think that
do we go downtown St. Pete and just look behind the building that we almost got killed in the one time? You remember?
Go on to r/meth chats right now and invite one into the server.
God, no, they can't be allowed to breach the council chamber.
They can't. We can go into the rapping room. Eminem.
That is not what rapping is. That's not how rapping is
That
spelled,
is
my friend.
I'm aware. I can't say the way that it is spelled.
No, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's the rapping.
Yeah, it's the rapping room. We're rap world. We are
Eminem-
rapping here.
We are
Eminem
rapping.
is definitely in there. You know, if you go in there, it's definitely Eminem in there. That's not a mannequin dressed like Eminem.
Yeah, no, you have to
It's
find
Eminem.
him.
We keep Eminem stuck in that room.
He never leaves.
He has not left.
Why do you think his new album was so bad?
He's been
Hey,
stuck in
Houdini
there.
was good.
We've been
No, it was
pumping him
not.
full
Don't
of
lie to
meth.
yourself.
We've been pumping him
I
full
like
of meth
liked
fumes
Houdini.
the
It
whole
wasn't
time.
that bad. I liked it because I saw it when I was I don't know what the
Cranking
fuck
my.
to say.
Cranking my.
I was
Did
cranking
you-
my shit to the beat of Houdini while on
Did
meth,
you
okay?
not? Was that not your first time seeing it when we were all flopped on Frank's bed?
Yeah, we were all laying on Frank's bed listening to Alexa play fart sound effects.
Bro, the best money you could ever spend is the Alexa Extreme Fart Pack. 99 cents if you have an
Spent
Alexa.
a full $1 to get the expanded and enhanced fart pack.
It
for
was
Alexa.
so worth it. It'll fart happy birthday to you. You want an elephant fart? Boom, here's an elephant fart. It's
The best part-
incredible.
I think he
It's
forgot
actually a
that he
deal.
did that, so he's gonna look at like his taxes and go, "Why the fuck was I paying for Alexa fart for
It's
the
not
entire year?"
If it's a monthly subscription. Oh my god.
He has to renew
Next
the
time
license.
I forgot to renew the license on the fart Alexa.
Next
No!
time I go over there,
How am
I'm
I gonna goon
walk
next
in
while
his
I'm-
room and
How
tell
am I gonna
Alexa
smoke
to
meth
give me
and
a
crank my
saucy
hog
one.
with fart sounds?
Anytime you
Damn
enter
it.
Frank's house, you have to scream Alexa Volume 10 and then Alexa Extreme Fart Go.
Extreme fart, go.
It's like it's like you're charging up a power move.
Alexa Dragon Fart is wild.
It was powerful.
It was.
Hey, is that the new Baldur's Gate update?
Dragon
Did it
fart.
update?
The fart scraper.
Yeah,
Oh.
Dragon fart.
No, I thought it actually updated. I got excited. Not fucking Dragon Fart. No, that'd be a
Yeah, well,
sick
you know,
update.
Dragon fart and Shadowheart have a lot in common. I like them about the same as one another. And depending on
Honestly-
your judgment of me is how that sentence means.
I thought you liked Shadowheart a lot less than that. I feel like you're a big Dragon Fart fan.
I'm surprisingly not.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy. You're
somehow,
more
like,
of an anteater fart kind of guy, aren't you?
Oh yeah, big time. When I'm on crank and when I'm cranking, I just think of, oh, look at that guy slurping up ass. Oh,
I forget who I sent it to, but I sent you a video of a guy spreading his ass cheeks and bringing it close to the camera, and before it gets bad, it just cuts to an anteater sticking its entire face and tongue down an anthole.
I'm so
Did you
glad
see
that's going
that?
in the podcast.
Did you watch that one, or did you skip past it? Because it was wild.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure Craig got it, and if not, it's on your night turn fucking Instagram, because I had to send that for there. It had to go there.
Oh my god, I went on to Spud Fun. There is just so many people having sex here. What the fuck?
What the fuck is Spud Fun?
I don't know. No, Spun Fun. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, that makes so much more sense.
It's a community where fellow cloud enthusiasts can get together and discuss anything that's on their mind. What? Should we get one of these people on the podcast?
Anybody on the podcast is a journey. Oh, I think they took down my fucking anteater asshole video.
You know,
I wonder why.
I love going on
I'm
Instagram and just reacting to people's videos with the two gay black dudes fucking in the shower gif. It's my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, cause like I scroll up on the videos I've sent you, and there's only one message unavailable, and then it goes really far back, and I know that asshole is fresh.
Why? This is not like a sex subreddit. Why is it all sex? What?
They gotta take over where they can. It's the
What?
only way.
What even is this? Should I make a post on here?
I mean,
I should make a post just saying, "Hello, everybody. My name is Nocturne, and I have a podcast. Would you like to come on?"
Just spell come see you.
No, because what if we get a response? You don't know what that'd do to me.
Viewers at home, would you like to see a real meth head come live on the show and talk to us? Vote now in the comments below.
the real question becomes, do we go find one at that gas station, or do we get one offline?
I'm getting one off of Reddit. If they are a meth head tweaker on Reddit of all places, it's over for us. Like, that podcast episode would be the best thing any of us would ever produce.
I'm just thinking how funny it would be to find the meth head that nearly murdered us at the gas station and just give them your address to show up for the podcast.
I'm not. If I gotta get my front door like bear trap set up right now. I'm not letting that man within 1,000 feet of my premises.
I'm telling them that the front door is broken. Just come through the window.
Oh my god!
You know
Listen,
the window, too.
I haven't told my audience that story yet. Oh my god!
The window will forever haunt you.
This window already fucking haunts me. It leads out onto the golf course. One of these days, I'm gonna open it. I am going to dead ass see someone staring back at me.
It's gonna be me.
Viewers at home, that is not an invitation. Don't do that.
Well, first they'd have to triangulate the golf course, and the only way to do that is rain.
Oh fuck! I just gave away that I lived on a golf course.
There's about 50,000 golf courses in fucking St. Pete.
He lives at 127 Fairview Lane. I would know.
They know I live in Springfield.
Oh no, he's in Orlando. No.
I just thought you should know.
There's
your own
only
face
Disney.
that's on it.
Sorry, yeah, I live in Disney. I live in the woods. I am actually Chuck E. Cheese. Fuck! I confused Mickey Mouse and Chuck E. Cheese again.
No.
It's slightly worse than the time that I confused Anne Frank and Helen Keller.
No, they're the same person. They're the same person.
I only confused that because I was calling Helen Keller a fraud. But I ended up calling Anne Frank a fraud. Anne Frank wasn't blind or deaf. That bitch was lying.
I love to think
Amelia Earhart was never crippled.
Everyone gets those. It's those three always get mixed up. Anne Frank, Helen Keller, and Amelia Earhart.
How do you
so many
Amelia
people?
Earhart?
I don't know, but people get them mixed up, and it's wild.
Amelia Earhart is literally just the flying person. Air is in her fucking name.
I think it's fucking hilarious when you think about it, because Anne Frank, right?
Yeah.
The whole book is written.
Did you say
from
penis
her
and Frank, or
perspective.
am I crazy?
What? I said Anne Frank. The meth is getting to you.
All right.
The meth
I
is
think
getting
the
to
meth
you.
is getting to you.
Man, huh? Weird.
I feel a little lightheaded.
I thought there was a penis. I'll be leaving now. I'll see you later. Bye bye.
But like the whole Anne Frank thing is written from her perspective, because her diaries and stuff, and her dad just got it published.
Is that the cripple or the Jew?
Yeah, no,
That's the Jew.
Is it the crib with the Jew?
She's actually the originator of the Crips.
Guys, was Anne Frank a crip or a blood? Do we know? Can we get a fact check on this?
I think Amelia Earhart was a blood.
I
don't know. Those coconut crabs were
And-
crips. I
and-
should have seen it.
Anne Frank
makes
is
so much
definitely
sense
a
now.
Crip, because like the primary Nazi color was red, right? So they're clearly bloods.
true.
She was clearly
she was a
clearly a
crip.
crip.
That's how they caught her. She was Crip Heart walking a little too hard.
Do you
up in
think
that
Amelia Earhart went to the Tea Party?
What?
Do you think Amelia Earhart was there during the Boston Tea Party? Was she crip walking there?
I said the Diddy Party. The Boston Tea Party? What the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, whenever you talk, Craig, all that comes out of your mouth in my head.
All
is
in your
just,
head.
Oh, the queen, rah. That's all I hear.
Whenever you talk, Craig, I hear the fucking Charlie Brown parents.
Plot
Yeah,
stuff,
but
story
it's
stuff, British
fucking-
people,
Because Anne Frank is written
blah blah blah.
from her perspective, and Helen Keller is deaf and blind. How the fuck did she write down her fucking... How did she write down the story?
Yeah, how did
How
Helen
do you
Keller write down
mix
that
that
story when
up?
she was in the attic?
Did she...
I don't know.
How did her tutor teach her to drink from the water well if they were stuck in the attic?
The water well?
You don't remember
Water
that
well, the
famous
TF2
scene?
map?
The famous fucking scene where it's like her tutor brought her to the little like spring in the yard, turned the spigot on, and held her hands under the water, and then she drank it like a weird little chihuahua.
That is
Describing Helen Keller as a weird little chihuahua was unexpected.
Is that
but
not what she is?
like a little rodent.
You raised a fair point.
She's a weird little guy.
Describing Helen Keller as essentially a goblin is a weird choice, but not one that I will necessarily disagree with.
You can't fight the fact that she was a goblin in human skin.
She was a goblin.
I don't like it.
She got polymorphed as a
like
baby.
goblins.
They went to see the hag down the road. They got her polymorphed into a human, but she's still a goblin at heart.
It's okay. She's dead, folks.
That's
Disrespecting the dead is always okay.
She's
Remember,
actually a
disrespecting
lich.
the dead is always morally acceptable.
Because what are they gonna
course.
do?
I just tried to fucking sip from my water bottle with the cap on. I'm killing myself. I'll see you later.
No.
One
Whenever
meth
you do
goon
that,
sesh.
it's God's sign that instead of taking the cap off, you should just chew through it like a beaver.
It's God's sign that I should draw another beer from my fridge.
You know, unethical like things. You know how the beavers can digest wood because of their mother's milk or whatever, and or I'm pretty sure that's how that works for the most part. You think if we raised a human child on beaver milk, they could digest wood?
Do you think that if I were to drink beaver milk, I could eat wood?
I don't think so.
How
Because
much
you're
chuck
mostly
could a
done
woodchuck
developing.
if it was chuck?
Like Chuck from the hit show Chuck, or like
No, like Chuck Danger.
What about
At least
who the
3.
fuck is Chuck Danger? What the fuck is Chuck Danger? Why you am I supposed to know who that is? What the fuck do I not get?
We're gonna.
Fine, I'll look up Chuck Danger.
No, there's another Chuck. If we all get together at my house, I need to turn on Amazon Prime Video and have us watch Chuck, the TV show. There's like 12 seasons.
Chuck Danger, the World's Z End Wiki on fandom. Who the fuck is it? Why do you know about this?
You don't know? What y'all know about Chuck Danger?
Why did I find a Chuck E. Cheese image? I found a Chuck E.
He's
Cheese
everywhere.
doing the fucking Walter White, I am not in danger, Helen. I am the danger. But he's yelling at the fucking Helen the chicken.
Not the chicken, bro. Everyone knows they already abused the chicken in the back of Chuck E. Cheese. Everyone knows Chuck E. Cheese doesn't actually get shipments of their meat for their pizzas and everything they serve, and their chicken fingers for the little kids. They actually just keep a bunch of chickens in the back, right? And to make sure it gets that Chuck E. Cheese flavor, they have to be abused their entire life. So
You know,
really
sometimes when I
taste
equip
the
my sticky bomb
sadness.
launcher, I forget that it's called Big Larry.
Sometimes when I used to
Very
equip my
now.
rocket launcher, I forgot that it was called Sans Launcher.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I ended up getting a lot of people talking to me about it. I have no regrets though. Sans Launcher is peak. You know, if we keep talking about Chuck E. Cheese, I can name this podcast the Chuck E. Cheese podcast and not the Meth podcast.
I don't know.
No.
I think
Chuck E.
it's fun.
Cheese invokes the same sense of meth. It just defaults back.
They're kind of
to
one
meth.
and the
Shut the
same.
fuck up. You know what I'm really sad about? I'm sad that that like
You don't have any meth?
those animatronic restaurants aren't doing so well. Like I think Chuck E. Cheese got rid of the animatronics.
Well, yeah, they're
They ate
fucking
a
90 goddamn
You ever,
years
you
old
ever
or
see
some
FNAF? There was
shit,
a documentary.
and they're gross. Do you have
I
any
want
idea?
to stick my dick in Helen the chicken, and I will not be denied.
However long the Chuck E. Cheese has been open, you only get a good month before the employees get bored and start fucking in the back room, right? And then you get another
is
like
me. Cut that
couple.
bit.
You get a couple more months before they start jizzing on the animatronics, right? So do you understand? They're not seized up because they're old. They're seized up because they're caked full of jizz.
Because they've got that white... I'm talking
They're
like one
not-
of the people in that meth subreddit. I almost said meth subreddit.
As I was
We
climaxing,
slowly turn into white siphon.
as I was climaxing, the floodgates of my penis were open.
Yeah.
The
The animatronics aren't
I was in
sun-bleached.
third person spectating myself having a seizure in bed as the floodgates of my penis
God.
opened.
God, we need to get Pete Dog Trainer on the meth subreddit.
I want one of the people who was on my other channel saying hi in the comments with that cat face emoji to watch this fucking podcast, and then to stop commenting that on my videos. In that order.
No, they're gonna comment that in the description of this, not the description, in the comments of this video, because all this talk of meth has just made them more rowdy and ready to go.
They're
just
you got
more
turned
ready
on
to go.
listening to all this meth. Imagine me right now after I've smoked it all.
Oh God, we're jittering. We've suddenly developed Parkinson's disease. It's great.
I'm not a crook. I've flung my headset off my head.
I mean that it was restricting your meth flow. It needed to go.
Have y'all ever tried to take a meth hit through your ear? We gotta stop talking about meth.
Meth is so good though.
Shut the
Okay,
fuck up,
let's break
both of
down scientifically how to make meth.
Oh
So,
my
like,
god.
We're gonna go through. This is gonna be a tutorial on meth.
Me and editing, bleep this out.
You gotta bleep it like that one pancake fetus I talked about. This is great.
I didn't bleep out the pancake fetus.
Did you not?
I did. No, that part stayed completely dry.
Oh, sweet. Which one got cut out?
It was the aborted fetus joke.
Oh, yeah. The aborted fetus. I forget what else. I know it was more than just aborted fetus.
Yeah, I know you said something else. I don't remember it.
It'll come back to me. Don't worry.
It'll come
haunts my
back to me,
dreams.
just like all good fetuses do.
You know the fucking
I
little
aborted my
Chinese
first
boys
child.
scurry to me like rats guy?
Wait, Craig, what the fuck did you just say?
Hmm?
What did you just say?
Who are you?
You can't gaslight me like this. What did you say? Tell me.
No, nothing.
Oh my
That's
god.
for editing you to find out.
That is. I'm gonna find out that I'm going to like bass boost it.
Oh God.
Also, we gotta get someone else to edit these.
No.
Maybe if we find a meth head,
We-
we bring him on the podcast.
Yeah, give him a night, a
We-
computer, and some
We can't subject someone to this. This is torture under the Geneva Convention.
We are submitting this for people to watch in their free time. This
No.
fucking
If
sucks.
they do it willingly, it's fine. But you can't just pay someone to be tortured.
I'm pretty sure that's called BDSM, sweetheart. I think I should know.
You pay for your BDSM? Wow. You should just get your BDSM partner so fucked up on meth that they want to do it.
Shut the fuck up.
I love meth. We can talk about meth stuff.
Well, thank you. Big sponsor to our sponsor Meth today.
Big
yeah,
sponsor
can we-
to our sponsor, meth.
Can we please thank our corporate supervisor, or corporate.
Thanks to our stunt coordinator Gus Fring.
Okay, thanks.
Thank
to
you,
our,
Nestle Corporation, for providing all the meth.
Thank you, Nestle
thank
Corporation,
you-
for
thank
keeping
you
third world
to,
countries third world.
Thank you to
Doing
thank
the
you
Lord's
to,
work.
Thank you to Big Meth.
A big thank you to Big Meth, otherwise known as Adderall.
I don't know why it took me so long.
Surprise
to say
sponsor to this video, Big Hookah. Thank you for the hookah-infused meth.
I don't think Big Hookah.
Big Hookah hasn't existed since the 1600s.
Hey,
You're
I'll
spoken
take
that
you to the
good.
best hookah bar in the world. Probably because it's
There's
the only
no
one left.
way hookah bars
There's-
are still a thing.
There's still a thing.
Yeah,
Look
no,
it up.
no,
Hookah
they-
bars still exist.
No, they definitely
We are closer to having brothels in Florida than hookah bars.
Devin, there is a
We have hookah bars here.
Devin, there is a hookah bar across from Redacted. I was gonna say it, then I forgot that I should.
There's probably one on fucking Safety Harbor Strip.
Oh my god! Look at this idiot.
It doesn't
admitted-
matter.
I don't
We've
live
talked
near
about
Safety
daddy dogs, okay? It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Oh fuck! I forgot I talked about that. I walked out on screen wearing my like high school graduation gown once.
Okay, well if you did that, then across from, Celebration Station.
Yeah.
There's a hookah
The
bar
old
right
one?
across from that.
The one right
no
by the
fucking.
fucking
Wait. Okay. Real talk.
Aldi's.
What's the? Have any of you been to the strip club that's like right next to the Celebration Station?
Oasis?
No. You've been?
Is it an Oasis?
Yeah, it's Oasis.
You've been in?
You've been?
No, my dad used to work there.
Your dad is. Hang on. Whoa.
Hang on, wait,
whoa,
Craig.
whoa.
Craig,
As a
so many
bouncer,
questions.
as a
Devin.
bouncer.
Devin,
He
Devin.
was there as a stripper.
Our
As
next
a
trip.
bouncer.
Well, I mean, it's Craig's dad. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
That
you know,
man
that's
is
fair.
God.
That's fair.
What is it with you and my
That's
dad?
my career path.
Remember the drawing game that just
it's-
evolved into Craig's dad over and over again?
that whole fucking gaming session was gold.
It was incredible.
We should play that for a
Ev-
Minesweeper podcast. That'd be cool.
Oh god. We need to go to that strip club, Devin, and just write a review.
Oh God, yeah.
We're allowed in.
The thing
It's
is,
great.
that's not a Minesweeper podcast, correct? That's just a second channel video entirely. Oh man. Okay. All right. So, what's our topic today? And don't say
Meth.
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 No.
It's meth.
You can't. You can't say that.
It is the meth
topic
podcast.
is meth. It's the meth podcast.
Okay. Oh shit. What's the quickest class in Team Fortress 2? That's our topic today.
Scout. Moving
Whichever
on.
one you give me.
You know, you're a lot faster when you smoke meth. Just saying.
You
Yeah.
are.
Fuck off.
Like,
Shut up.
have you tried
Is that
it?
what the Bonk Atomic Punch is? Is that just meth?
Yeah,
Oh
probably.
my god. You know, smoking meth IRL makes your real life FOV Quake Pro.
Oh my god, I need like.
It says your
Quick Pro.
it says your FOV to max, and puts you at build
I-
pro.
I can't play games without maxing
If you
my
take
FOV.
meth on Fortnite, your control scheme automatically
Yeah,
switches to Builder Pro.
You gotta make it, and all your buttons are rebinded.
If you smoke meth and then play Fortnite Festival, you have to play with your toes.
Otherwise, you're cheating. The
Otherwise,
goblins
it's
will get-
cheating.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. You piece of shit. You think you can say my joke before me? Before I've started saying it? Fuck you. And you can remember that,
Get him, man.
Mr. Freaky House.
Oh,
That's
God.
not my name anymore.
I
Freaky
need
Chase. Fuck you.
Freaky Chase.
to, all my homies hate Chase.
No, they don't.
Anyway,
All my homies hate.
He looks like Steve Harrington, but if he face plunged into a wall.
he looks like Steve Harrington, but off. I'd rather you be Freaky Steve.
Yeah, can we get Freaky Steve back?
Get
I miss
Freaky
him.
Steve in here.
Get Freaky Steve back.
Freaky.
Wait, no, he looks like Germa. That is 100% Germa. You motherfucker.
I didn't know German did acting.
You want me to
That
use
is
that picture instead?
120% Germa.
Would you
I'll
prefer I
be
use
back.
that
I need to
picture?
go snort some meth.
How about no?
Yep.
You ever think about that one, smart guy?
Freaky.
So, anyways, back to talking about TF2 balance. So I can name this podcast TF2 balance discussion.
Well,
so-
here I'll give you some TF2 talking points. A guy just a guy killed me once on sniper, so I obviously have to automatically switch to sniper and then ruin the lobby.
You see, that's the issue with Sniper. Not enough classes can engage him at long range, which makes fights against him, generally speaking, unfun. However, Pyro is the weakest class in the video game, followed by Spy. That's my argument.
I disagree.
And I think you're wrong.
I can put I would put
That's not a class.
Huh?
That's not a class.
Well, meth is my talking point, so
Shut the fuck up. Meth is not the weakest class in TF2.
no, meth is the strongest, right?
Power's so good we can't escape it. But yeah. So what class do you think is the weakest?
Spy.
Nah, that's a good argument. I'll say that like base Spy, default Spy, 100% really weak. But
Well, hang on. Are we talking?
Kuna-
Are we talking full stock for every character, or just the lowest?
no, we're not talking full stock.
Okay.
I'm talking like pinnacle of each. Not pinnacle, but I guess average. So like Kunai Deadringer Spy,
Yeah.
I think is like good enough in a pub where they're not the weakest.
But like, like spies, like in like pro spies don't exist anymore.
Oh yeah, no, they don't. But also pros like pyros don't really exist either. Like almost every class can out DM pyro.
True.
And spy, I'm not sure what
Pyro-
is happening in
Pyro-
Colton Smike anymore.
Pyro really shines in payload.
Yeah, and like points where he can control with air blast, he shines a lot more. But overall, like he struggles from the fact that almost every class in the game can out DM him, like in raw damage. Like even medic with the fucking Blutsauger can out damage him, and like heal and win against the pyro who's just WM1ing. Like spy with the Diamondback or even the Ambassador if they're feeling sexy. Plus, Spy has the Spy skill which counters Pyro pretty, like, bad. At least in a DM, because then the Spy can just shoot the Pyro instead of running away. Soldier has a shotgun, and even still, if the Pyro gets close, the Soldier can shoot at his feet, blasting him backwards, and the, Pyro away or up and damaging him. Demo Man is Demo Man. I like the Demo Man. I play the video game. I'm waiting for Colton gets back for me to get a drink. I think Colton might have died on his way there.
I might need some beer.
Yeah. I love beer. I love cranking my shit. If any of you out there are some real, I don't want to say it.
Some real skibbity maxers who should.
If any of you are some real skibbity maxers, get me a beer from my fridge.
I summoned Pot of Greed.
I summoned Pot of Greed to summon 3 additional beers from my fridge.
Then I use it again. Again. And I watched a
I'm
video of
dead.
that one fat guy that like makes like strawberry pancakes with like a cucumber inside after drinking like
I
18
see.
pink Whitneys. You know?
You know, like so I've been on Tinder lately, right? And
I'm on Grindr.
like what the fuck? I went on to Tinder to troll.
I went on.
I'm here to troll and ask the Clifford hypothetical.
This is love.
This is love. I got
This
meth.
is love.
in my
Did it do?
veins. It's meth.
Did it do? What is meth? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Insert like the sound of a meth pipe going off.
Ding 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 ding. Just what does the fox say starts playing. Classic song.
It's what does the fox say? But this guy just fucking strung out, pointing a gun out his window like, I know they're coming for me.
What does the fox say?
I'm a fire! I'm a fire!
They're into my skin.
The spiders are in me. Ah.
The ants.
A spider crawled off your foot like one day, and you have not stopped the spider talk the entire week.
I haven't touched the floor since I've been hovering.
You have learned how to hover just to avoid that one specific spider.
I've got long legs, so I have to have my chair on the max height, otherwise my feet touch the floor. And that's a no-no.
No, objectively,
How
Australians are
fucking
more
tall
afraid
is
of you
your
than
chair?
you are of them.
My chair's pretty big. I don't know if you've been in this chair yet.
I've
I
been
don't
to
think
Australia.
I have. I gotta get in there and sit in your chair.
It's got a vibrating back piece if you want it, but
What
I
is
let
wrong
it
with you,
vibrate
your
for like a
vibrating
day and a
back
half.
Why?
It's supposed to.
Vibrate.
No, it's not a vibrator like that. It's like
You
you know.
asking why that guy had a butt plug in his goon cave, and you have a vibrator in your chair?
No, so you know, like the back.
Call this the Pleasure Pro
piece for.
chair.
You know the piece for like lumbar support. You know the little hump.
Oh
thing?
yeah, lumbar support. That's what I would say.
If
too.
by lumbar you mean your
Ass.
asshole.
It doesn't even go in your asshole. My asshole goes
That's
at the
what
end
I
of the
would
chair
say.
because I slouch like a motherfucker.
You know, I had a guy
I think
compliment me on my knife name, and then I remembered it was a penis joke.
What's your knife name?
It's, the penis is mightier than the sword.
He wanted you.
Oh, let's not forget. Can we talk about your $100 unusual on Spy?
No, I don't think we should talk about that. I think that was
On Spy, by the way, which is the class that you only see in the kill feed. Like, when I stab somebody, I need them to know that I have this $100 unusual. So I sit there and I taunt on them. That's what I do. That's what I do when I have my unusual on. First time I load into the game, I say I have an unusual hat, and then I wait for the people to line up to blow me.
Sometimes takes a while, but it always comes.
Completely off topic. Don't you just love when you're scrolling through Tinder, right?
Well, don't you just love when you're
you go
breaking
through the
your
pictures, and every single
High
picture,
on meth.
every single picture is two people in the picture at minimum, and it's the same two people. So you don't know which one it is.
I think I found the person you were talking about because that happened to me.
Oh, fuck.
Was it a? Yeah, was it one white lady, one black lady?
Yes!
Oh my god, yeah.
I had to swipe anyway because you're both kind of hot, but still, that shit's annoying.
I am so
Guiltily, I have a dual picture, but it's one. It's one, and it's me and you drunk out of our mind.
We should just fill the rest of your camera roll with just both pictures of us. I think that would be really funny.
Unleash the Devon folder.
Oh my god. If you just made a separate, just made all of your pictures normal, but the rest of them were just of me and various, Devon folder related to shit. Oh my god.
It's me, but a printed out picture of you from the Devon folder.
It's just your face shittily edited over top of it.
Craig, have you given Devon your entire Devon folder?
I've got the Devon folder in the text channels. It's also
Well, in the
one of
text channels, but I gave you my full Devon
Is there a
folder.
way that we can make the Devon channel public, but have people only be able to post if we know them?
Yeah, I can make it. Everyone can see it, but only certain people can post.
I think that's the way we gotta use the Devon channel on here.
The main reason it's like that is because Frank didn't want it here at all, so I made it so he couldn't see it.
Why
but
didn't
only us
Frank
three
want
could.
the Devon channel? I can't imagine.
I don't know why he despises the Devon channel so.
Oh my god.
I've got a Craig folder too.
Oh no.
There's not very many in there, but your slab squat picture is in there.
No.
It's an interesting picture.
It's oh my god. I'm looking through this folder again now. This is horrifying. When was the moment in time that I decided to hold up that like Cuddle Team Leader Funko Pop I have?
It was essentially that was essentially Minesweeper podcast -5. Nothing was recorded, but it was pretty much the Minesweeper podcast of us just chilling there, messing with our webcams.
God, this is potent. Everything about this. Sometimes I go in here and just like look at the names that you've given these files.
Oh yeah, I have. There's so many weird file names. Some of them are lost to time. Like sometimes you can only find the grunge number 4, but you can't find 2 and 3.
Yeah. Certain Devon photos are lost media.
Oh yeah, no, they're gone.
Oh my
But
god.
they're still
Oh,
there,
do you remember when I
haunting
did
my
this
mind.
silliness?
Maybe? I don't know.
God, it was a while ago. I forgot that I was the last one to post on the Devon channel.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Why the fuck did Frank add us all in the Devon channel to play Worms?
I don't
Of
know.
all the channels, I thought... Yeah, because he's not supposed to... Well, he can't see in here now. But I guess he used his admin to get in.
He used his admin to break in and tell us to play Worms.
He hacked the mainframe.
The mainframe.
You're hacking my mainframe.
No, my mainframe.
Oh, your Devon
No,
laugh
my
MP3.
My
is in
my
here.
meth frame.
Not the meth.
No, my war
How did
frame.
he possibly...
Say what you want about
How
my
did he
meth addiction,
possibly get
Grandma,
through it all?
but when you want your original Xbox decompiled and cleaned on a 4 a.m. on a Sunday evening, who you gonna call?
They're gonna call Diddy.
I
They're
love
gonna call
the
me
random
Meth Man.
pictures of other people mixed in with the Devon folder. Like, there's a single picture of Frank with a guitar going crazy between the most disgusting Devon pictures. God, there's just one of you lifting up your hands like you're gonna squeeze some Bahangalamungas, you know? It's incredible. God, there's so much potential in here just for random freeze frames, single frames that you put in your video. They have to be fast to pause it, and they're just disappointed by whatever it is.
What's this?
And then you should like just interpose, you know, some like CIA leaked documents in there, so that like. Yeah.
Of course.
I can handle the documents if you want to, you know.
You guys remember when members of the Department of Defense had secrets leaked in a Minecraft Discord server called Skibbity Central?
Oh yeah, I think about that fairly frequently.
I mean, if you want leaked military documents, just hang out in the War Thunder forums long enough.
Is that just what goes on in there?
That's where they go. Yeah.
Yep, man, it's just where it all ends up. In order to get your security clearance, they have to ask you whether or not you play War Thunder, and if you do, you just get denied.
There's a subreddit called Fucking Tweakers.
Oh, I'm interested.
You ever been on r/long porn?
What?
Long what?
Long porn?
Long
What
porn.
is long porn?
It's whatever you need to be.
You ever seen a long Furby?
I
Look up
I don't
long
know, have
Furby
you?
and think about how much room is in there to smuggle methamphetamine.
Oh, I feel wonky.
Boys, I have a good idea for our next trip.
What's that?
Petting zoo, specifically if they have camel rides.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever been on a camel ride or an elephant ride?
I think we should
like
all
at the
just
weird
go
zoos?
to Egypt.
God,
I
I'm not allowed in Egypt after
love
the camel
Egypt.
incident.
I think we should go try and find
We should
bad,
go to
big-titted
Australia.
Egyptian women.
We should go to Australia.
Why? What's wrong? Why do you want to go and talk to those fucking ingrates?
No. I don't want to talk. I want to talk to one man, and I want to patrol his land. It's
Oh.
drive-by time.
The camel sniper.
Of course.
Oh yeah. Viewers and all around anybody who ever gets to hear this, if you're ever feeling a little bored, look up camel on YouTube, and then look up culling next.
Oh my god, you can't tell them to look up the camel shootings.
The camel shootings. They're
It's
all that's good
it's
in
for
this
the
world.
family.
Everybody in the family.
Oh
If
my
you're looking
God.
for a really good one, look for one of the ones, and it'll
You're
be
looking
real
for a
clear
real
which one
good
it is.
camel shoot.
The thumbnail. The thumbnail is a pile of burning sludge, and that sludge used to be camels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Kind of just hit me that I really did my $100 spy on usual. But it looks really cool.
We should have like one like actual conversation in this entire podcast.
This is a conversation.
Baldur's Gate. Favorite to least favorite characters.
Okay. Well, this one we all agree on this one, right? Okay.
I think the tier list is pretty.
Gale's the best.
Yes,
He's
Gale.
Gale.
Is the best.
Yeah. Gale, I'm willing to put like the thing about Karlach is she doesn't really have any notable character flaws, so it kind of makes me like
She's
I
not
like her as a
very
person,
flawed,
but like I don't
she's
like her
not
from
that
character writing.
interesting.
I still shouldn't think she ranks highly in like a romance tier list. She's number 1, but overall characters, I think I put Lizelle second. I said it.
I put Gale and then
Let's say, but Gale is universally one.
Gale is universally 1.
I can see Karlach as 2.
I'm willing to put in like romance tier. Romance is different. I'll run you through that immediately.
Romance.
Karlach, Lizelle, Gale. No, not Shadowheart. Shadowheart isn't that high. Halsin, then Shadowheart.
My tier list is a little bit different than this. Gale number 1, no matter what. Okay, I mean, and then you've got a mix up between Shadowheart or Karlach, and I haven't done Karlach recently, so Shadowheart goes above.
God, I
And
fucking hate
Karlach.
Shadowheart. Shadowheart always getting on my case. Every time I wanna smoke a little
Smoke
after
a little
I get done with work. Who's on my case? Exactly.
You just gotta charm person, and then she's good.
Charm person, smoke up.
You charm person, get addicted to this methamphetamine.
It's dip time. Pack a lip or be a pussy.
You know, it's toxic fucking smoker time. Whenever you're smoking and they say no to smoking, just slip a little nicotine patch on their arm.
Of course.
Put a Zin in their drink. It won't matter.
And then when the more they say no to it, the more nicotine in their system, and the less that you give it to them, they're like, "Fuck,
Consent
maybe
is
I
for
should
losers
smoke."
anyway.
Sure."
Dude, didn't they fucking what is it? They fucked up Payday 3.
Yeah, I heard it was really bad.
I
I
played
heard
a
it was,
fair
like,
bit.
awful.
It's super not good compared to Payday 2. Payday 2
Yeah.
has so much shit in it, and then Payday 3 is just kind of meh. You could take one evening and play every single mission there is on highest difficulty, and you're done. Literally, it's like I could play every single mission in Payday 3 in one night, one sitting, easily. It's not that hard, and also I've played a fair bit of it because my friends played it and they wouldn't play 2 with me, which is better. So I played a bunch of it. I have like the maps memorized for the most part, so it's an easy peasy run through. It's like max difficulty full stealthing that one bank we used to run all the time, Craig. I could just do that with everything.
Oh, my monitor turned off. Interesting.
The demons they're getting to you. They know you've got the mess stashed away. You haven't smoked it yet. They want it. They want to get their hands on it.
Interesting.
They need it.
But of course.
Yes. Indubitably so. They do need to smoke that song.
Indubitably. Has anyone ever, like, I know that they made a what is it, like a new Fairly Odd Parents TV show. I don't think anyone's ever seen that.
It's shit. Any new fucking cartoon they make is just shit. They ruined everything they get their grubby little fingers on again. It's like Timmy is the bus driver and he's old and decrepit now.
Yeah.
And that pissed a lot of people off. And also like it's not the same. It's not the same.
It's not up to date.
They don't make them like they used to, and the way they used to make them is they got 3 idiots in a room and stuffed them full of meth until a cartoon.
Why does it always have to do
Shut
with
the
meth?
fuck up.
It's meth time, baby. Am I wrong though? They just stuffed them full of a bunch of LSD and meth, and they popped out a cartoon, and it was good.
We want to talk about a show that was made on LSD. We want to talk about fucking Adventure Time or regular
Let's talk
show.
about Chowder.
What the Cowardly Dog one?
Oh my
Courage
god,
the Cowardly
Courage!
Dog?
Courage is
Courage
a fucking
went
mind
hard.
fuck. It was
Courage
weird.
went hard, but it was definitely on meth or LSD while it was made.
Yeah, 100%.
Whoever made that has demons.
Oh yeah, bro. Nothing is scarier as a child than Courage the Cowardly Dog, and
You're not even
knowing
wrong,
where the TV
and
remote
that's the
is.
thing. Yeah, no, Courage the Cowardly Dog kind of fucks you up.
I
They
think-
had an episode like on abusive like partners. Is
Yeah.
how real Courage got.
They had that Chowder and then fucking Flapjack. They're
Flapjack
all
was
like
weird.
mind fucks as a kid.
Chowder was not a mindfuck. I watched Chowder religiously when I was a kid,
Chowder-
and I'm fine. I turned out fine. I do
Chowder-
not want to have sex with the FNAF cast. I am fine. I am attracted to human women.
Chowder fucks you up, but not in like the scary way. Like you can
You know,
sit down
I
and
remember-
watch
I
it.
remember some
But
Chowder
after
fucks you up.
Teletubbies.
Chowder fucks you up, but it makes you lust after Argonians in Skyrim.
after enough episodes of Chowder, you start to rot. But like Flapjack, one episode in, and it's like you were on the LSD that you would need to take to make the episode make sense.
Chowder is just like meth. It's perfect. One step further though, and you get Flapjack. That's LSD.
Flapjack was fucking
That's LSD.
weird.
Oh my god, the living whale that they lived inside is.
You guys remember when he
Oh
did
my
the
God.
backflip and it like did a zoom in on him
on,
and he
Flapjack.
like got super
Oh,
detailed?
God. Yeah, they tried to do the SpongeBob thing, but it
weird.
didn't work well.
You're describing it like a fucking creepypasta. They did the zoom in Flapjack. There was blood all over his.
I feel like I
almost
could
just said
watch.
pipe again.
I could go back and watch Flapjack now and still be scarred, as I am currently. It's so disturbing. The close-up zoom effect they would do on like when some random pirate would reach in his hand and pull out candy and hand it to him, and the
Oh
close-up
my
zoom of the
God.
candy covered in gross lint and hair, and like there's a
Yeah.
worm going through it. It was oh.
God, Flapjack was gross.
I think whoever made
yeah.
Flapjack was abused by their parents.
It's true though. If Flapjack is your favorite cartoon as a child, there is something deeply wrong in your home
That's
life.
right, viewers. If you watched Flapjack, you were abused as a child. Now you know.
Yep. There's a reason when you got those stupid kitty remotes that had the pictures instead of the numbers, that fucking Cartoon Network was not on there. You got Disney for a reason.
You know what show was
Dude,
amazing but like really slept on? Samurai Jack,
What?
man.
Samurai Jack is really good. It got transitioned to Adult Swim.
And it got better.
Damn.
Yeah. Got even. Yeah. Okay, I never had Cartoon Network. I had Cartoon Network, I just didn't watch it. You know what I watched instead?
Yeah.
I fucking watched Boomerang.
No.
I watched Boomerang. Oh yeah, I watched Two Stupid Dogs, Johnny Bravo. I don't remember anything else that was on Boomerang.
You know what used to be so bad? I would go to my grandparents' house, the ones I don't talk to anymore.
Yeah, 'cause they did this to you.
They would put a pizza on, like a homemade pizza. They had this stupid little pizza thing to make it, right? And they'd sit us down.
Why are
in
you
the
telling
living
this
room.
like a campfire horror story?
Because it is.
There
Because it is.
There was a
Because it
pizza.
is. They'd sit us down in the living room table. They didn't have cable. They just had a CD player for movies and stuff. And they'd pop in a disc, and it's fucking Mario. I've never seen this Mario anywhere else in my life, but it was like weird Mario. And it was, we'd watch that over and over again. This wasn't like a movie. This was a disc, episode 1 through 5 on one disc. And
Wait,
then you'd pop
hold
it out
on.
and
Wait,
get another
wait,
disc.
was it the
and it's
Super Mario-
5 through 10.
Like the
Was
Super
it
Mario.
like the Super Mario Bros. Super Show?
no,
where
no,
they go
no, no.
swing your
No,
arms
no, no.
from side
I
to
think
side?
No.
I think I know what he's talking about. Is it the Super Mario World show that was like the only 5 episodes on a disc, and it was like Yoshi, Luigi, and Mario?
I don't know. Most of my memory of that is faded away. All I remember is they had this really shaky chihuahua, and he hated everybody would bite you. But whenever that came on, and it was so disturbing, he would crawl into your lap and shake.
This is genuinely a fucking creepypasta you're writing right now.
It
You
was-
even got the fucking cadence down.
The shaking dog.
The pizza, when it was
The
done,
pizza.
we'd be at episode like 3 and a
The
half,
fighters.
and it's just clawing at your brain, right? It's like you're staring at Cthulhu. Your brain is melting.
Your brain can handle Mario.
Yeah, you get the pizza and it tastes weird. You can only taste the dough, and it tastes like weird whole grain dough, but it looks fine. And I don't know how they did it every single goddamn time. There's a reason when you went to their house, you didn't stay inside. You went to their fuck off backyard and ran with the 90,000 goddamn dogs they had because they were dog breeders for some reason.
You say for some reason, like you were observing them.
I don't know why. They were in pest control, and then on the side they just had a bajillion fucking dogs that were fucking up a storm. It was wild. But yeah,
Of course.
Mario, no. It was animated, I'm pretty sure, but like animated weirdly to make it look like it was live action. Like to the point where I wouldn't be surprised if some bits of it were live action. It was I don't even know how to describe it. Other than how I have. It was most of it's blanked from memory. Repressed.
My God, this is like when Happy Happy did 9/11.
It's like what Markiplier did 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Oh god.
Markiplier.
Marketable players.
Oh my God, I remember when Marketable Pliers killed those children in the bite of '87.
I remember when he ate that guy.
He unhinged his jaw. It was fucking
Those
horrifying.
spring-locked dentures.
God, stop talking about them.
I love meth.
And the eye holes. Once you left the machines around for long enough, the eyes, they fell out and it was just holes.
Yeah, that's the real reason Chuck E. Cheese went under.
It's the real reason. Once one of the eyes went down, the employees just went to town and everything seized up after that.
There weren't employees. You just kept breaking in.
Shh, I work there. Why else would I have the keys? Why else would I have the keys?
You're wearing like a
don't
bandage shirt. There's like a dead body in the garbage can.
That's why I know that people fucking back up Chuck E. Cheese. It's because he works there. I keep
there,
showing
and
up there,
I
and there's a
fuck in
new
the back.
animatronic in the back room with its eye hole stuffed. and he doesn't stop, moving his hips while he's doing there. He just looks me in my eyes and goes, "Uh huh."
You're next.
What are you gonna do, man? He holds up this fucking pipe, every single time.
It's
And
also,
I gotta take a little hit off.
I might come in the animatronics, but it's also where I
The
hide my meth
floodgates,
pipe.
you know, they got open in this fucking animatronic. I was
It's
watching
like Squid
myself
Game.
in third person.
Squid Game.
Squid Game. Squid Game. How long are we making this podcast?
We can go a little. What the first one was an hour and 30, or was it just an hour?
I don't know. I got it down to be quite short.
Oh yeah, because you had to cut stuff out.
We're at 1
'Cause, I mean,
We're an hour. And
We're
5.
we're an hour. We could go to like an hour and 15. That way, when we cut stuff, you know.
Okay.
I mean, if you still have ammunition, might as well shoot.
I don't. I think that's honestly a good place to keep it.
I mean, that's what my peepaw said about Vietnam. If you still got ammunition, you might as well keep firing.
I think I don't have anything else brain rot to say.
You could take the AP Skibbity quiz again.
We're not taking the AP Skibbity quiz. You know what? Fine. You know what? Everyone, we're gonna start taking some Skibbity quizzes.
Oh God, no.
How good
Not
is your
the
Skibbity?
Skibito.
All right, everyone, get in. We're gonna Skibbity this shit. I don't have this recorded. I'm not recording that. You know what? Fuck it. We'll
do it live.
Yeah, the Minesweeper podcast was an hour and 23.
Fuck it. We're doing it live.
fuck. You know what? No, you don't get audio, listeners. I'm sorry. You're not getting that.
You just get to watch me do the Skibbity quiz.
BuzzFeed Skibbity quiz.
It's just the entire visual aspect of this is just the
Ultimate Skibbity
skibbity
toilet quiz.
the skibbity quiz over and
Let's
over
go
from the
ultimate
start to
Skibbity
here.
toilet quiz. Okay, play.
Oh, your last
solo.
name leaked. You need to censor the login.
I'm sure they fucking know what my last name. I'm not recording this. What name is this toilet? Oh fuck.
Police toilet.
Police Skibbity. Yeah, we're going to the. No. Fuck.
Oh, it's the
Fuck, it was
assassin
assassin.
skibbity.
Obviously.